Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into win this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hi, you guys! Happy Cruiseday Tuesday! We got a half of a man in the picture here. There he is. Hey, so good to see you all in the house here. Thanks so much for coming to the live stream.
Down Under Cruisers had me typing.
Oh yes, he likes
Hello.
to. He's got his computer working.
Yes.
It only took like an hour,
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
to get it to actually work with YouTube land. So he
Yep.
was working on that. So before I say hello to
There's a reason
anybody,
for that.
uh-oh.
No,
You
no,
want
go
to
ahead.
go into your reason?
No.
This is going to be technology
It
here.
is. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Before we get into our meetings and greetings, I wanted to just say hey to the mods in the house,
Hey.
our mod squad, our big guns. So we're representing tonight D&G Explorers. Finally,
I don't think you can say guns.
I know. Shh. All right. I'm sorry. Our mighty men. So
I don't
we're
think I say that either,
representing.
maybe.
Well, we can say D&G Explorers.
We
so
can say, yeah, Mighty Men and Blaine.
and Blaine. So we're
Well, Blaine is a
we're-
mighty man too. No,
Yes.
I'm not excluding that. It's just
Okay, focus.
I am.
All right. We're representing D&G Explorers. So you guys, isn't this a fun shirt too?
Yes, it's a great shirt.
So I found this on Amazon. They don't like to really promote their support, but I like to promote them. So you guys go and represent D&G Explorers. If you're a fan, or if you want to, if you check them out, if you haven't
Great
checked them
guys.
out, really wonderful, excellent people, excellent guys, really close friends. And we became friends without even like meeting, and then we got to meet them even better, like better in person even yet.
We spent a supper together.
Yes, and walked around Vegas, and they showed us around Vegas. So anyway, show them some love. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying show them your belly, Oh, Lordy. Anyway, these shirts are found on Amazon, and they have some other fun ones too with some beer. I'm not such a beer chugger, so I went with the good old shirts here. Boy.
Larry Thomas kicking it off.
Larry Thomas, thank you so much. What does Larry say?
He says, hello, Nancy and Anthony. Nancy, Elaine loves your hair and says you look lovely tonight.
Thank you, Elaine.
Sunglasses,
and Larry.
smiley. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's go cruising.
There's my heart for you. Thank you so much. You guys are so supportive. I really appreciate it so much. Let's go cruising. Oh, man. Always looking forward to it. Just can't wait for the next one. And then just a shout out to Brother Blaine.
Absolutely.
Blaine has a channel as well, and it's Rayleigh Creative Travel. We got t-shirts now, finally.
We just got them.
So it's about time we represent our mods, in here. So
absolutely.
Anyway, let's say some hellos.
Yes.
I see 59 in the house. That's awesome. Thanks so much for coming, everybody.
Yeah.
First one up was Andrew Swice. So good to see you, Andrew.
Yeah, hey, Andrew.
I think from all the way across the ocean in Australia. Thanks for being here. And I'll say good day, mate. Did yours jump?
Yeah, so lots of
I see Blaine is in the house, and Dewey Ski. All right, much love to you, Dewey. Thanks so much for coming. I did see Wanda Chiquita Bonita Byram is here. Margie Butcher, my twinny. Margie,
Anthony
thinking
Simone,
of you.
hey.
Hey, chat buddy. I'm getting to know Anthony better and better with these Marco Polos, so it's getting in deep a little bit there. I am totally buried in Marco Polos. If you guys, you probably have heard me talking about this Marco Polo app. I was over 2,000 Marco Polos on one group that I'm like, I can't listen to them all. So but they are funny. It's a way to get to know each other in a different way. So it's been
Jeffrey
fun.
Resendez is in the house.
Hey, Jeffrey. I saw Mr. Cruise Fever also is here. Thanks for being here, Mr. Cruise Fever.
And the Beach
Jeffrey.
Life is here.
Good to see you. And Hani. Gwen Stefani, and he goes by many names. Alf. Hani is a man of 1,000 names. So yes.
I thought we were talking about when we were on there. I thought we were talking about Alf, the TV character.
Yes. That's exactly who we're talking about.
Okay.
He reminds me of Alf. And I said it was a good thing. He's just funny, and okay, you might have a little big nose, but not bad. Now I'm in trouble with him. Don't
Dewey
hate
Ski.
me. Don't hate me. I've already said hi to Dewey, but
hi,
that's
Dewey.
good.
Hope you're doing better, guy.
Dave and Brandy's excursions. You guys, Dave and Brandy's dabbling in the world of shorts, and they just put out a short just before the live stream tonight. So go check it out.
Shorts, what?
Yeah, well, Jamie wears shorts in weather that you can see her breath in 20-degree weather, 14-degree weather. Jamie from Sharon at Sea was wearing shorts on his last vlog. So they went to the high altitudes of Arizona. It was really pretty. It was very cool. Check out their vlog too. But I was talking about Dave and Brandy's shorts.
I know.
And their short was about a singing maitre d'. I can't wait I hope that we get to see him on the Pride this year. This year is the Pride.
Yes.
In October. That's that crazy run that we're doing.
Karen Griswold is in the house.
Oh, Karen, so good to see you. Thanks for coming, Karen. Let's see who else. Boy, I'm whipping through. This is all the pre-chat I have to get through. Jonathan Short of the 6 Traveling Shorts. Jonathan and Shauna. Hey, much love to you guys. Good to see you. You guys, the shorts are producing some shorts, so check them out too. Yes. Well, not besides their kids. They have 4 kids.
They've been producing shorts.
So they've been producing shorts for a while, but these are a different type of shorts. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. I saw my Cruising for food. Hola,
Do we say hi to Daniel
muchachos
Fields?
y muchachas. No, not yet. Hi, Daniel. I am so sorry for your loss.
Yes.
So I am sorry of your Rams loss, and I'll try not to gloat. So anyway, we didn't wear our Packers shirts in just out of respect. So we're representing D&G. It's very exciting times though for Packerland. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Unless you guys want to say anything. So, but it's just a game, and it shouldn't come between friends for sure. And Daniel Fields said that they just got their power back about an hour ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Daniel. That's so crazy.
Dan Zulik, my first live, always watch with morning coffee.
Oh, Dan, thank you so much for coming to a live
Yeah.
stream. I really appreciate it. I'm sure when you're rewatching, you got to get past all the hellos.
Yes.
But I enjoy kind of saying hi to the people. And
Mary Klug
just-
is in the house.
Hey, Mary, thanks so much for coming. Good to see your name again. Good to see you again. Oh, all right. Carla McClendon. My friend Carla, I see you're here too. Thank you for coming. And oh, there's Quick Beat Q saying hello to everybody. I like saying that name. Quick Beat. The usernames are always so fun. Uh-oh, my chap jumped.
that's so good.
Allie J is in the house. Sarah,
Sarah.
my friend from Q's Cruisers. You guys check out Q's Cruisers, a very
Yeah.
fun channel as well. I think I saw Tiffany is in the house as well.
Carla.
Tiffany, yes, Carla McClendon. I said hi to.
Oh, okay.
But
Pen R10 is in the house too.
Penner 10, thank you for being
But
here.
who are you saying?
No, Tiffany,
Tiffany.
Longino. She's going to
Longino.
be
Longino.
No, Longino.
Longino.
I found out
Wow,
how you
okay.
actually how she says her name, and it's
Oh, yeah.
Longino, and it's going to be Tiffany Zippitelli. I love that name. So she's got a new channel. Check her out, and I am blanking on Tiffany's channel. Hang on a second. Offbeat Travelers. There you go. Hi, Tiffany. I've been enjoying meeting Tiffany a little bit more as well, like in those Marco Polo worlds. Down Under Cruisers. Good
Can
day,
we say
mate.
hi to Lindy Lou?
Good day, mates.
Good day, mate.
Lindy Lou.
Lindy
Hi,
Lou's in
Lindy
the house.
Lou. So good to see you. Thank you for being here,
Yeah.
Linda. All right, let's see. I think, Life is Good Today. Woo!
Yeah, woo!
Ronnie and Alma.
Ronnie and Alma are-
Danielle E, tongue-tied tonight? Always. I'm tongue-tied every night, Danielle.
Yes.
Yes, always. I have to figure out. There's my Sherry, Awesome Sunsets Travels, and she's saying bonsoir to mon ami Chris Gou.
He's from Quebec, right?
Christian Gou. I don't know. I have no idea, but that's as French as I get. And we have the Thomases in the house. Teresa of the Traveling Gilberts. Teresa! Hey girl. Good to see you. Oh, man.
Dan Zulik is in the house. Hey, Dan.
Yeah, Dan, it's his first time, right? Isn't that the same Dan?
Is that?
I think so. I thought it was. I could be
No.
totally. Maybe I'm wrong. Wanda
Oh, yes,
Ernstberger.
it is. Never mind.
Wanda Ernstberger's in the house as well. Hey, Wanda. So good to see you as well. Every Wanda is a friend of mine. I like those Wandas. Well, Jamie from Sharon at Sea doesn't care for Wanda Perlman. It is Jamie.
There's a reason for that.
You want to tell that
There's
story?
a history for
You
that.
tell that story
no,
a
I'm
little
not
bit.
gonna tell that story. You
Well,
tell the story.
John from the ship show surprised Jamie. You guys probably already know some of this, but Jamie from Sharon at Sea on their group cruise. So we both, so he surprised him by going on the group cruise with his wife Kelly. So the ship show, John Klakowski went, but he was disguised in the chat as Wanda Perlman.
Wanda Perlman.
And Jamie got a little bit upset that he surprised him, and like they pulled it off, that big surprise. So,
Yes.
But speaking of the Sharon at Sea group cruise, just wanted to find out if anybody's been watching the vlogs. I hope that you guys are having fun with the throwback from cruising. I understand if it makes you too homesick for cruising, but I just can't get enough cruising, and thinking about the way it was and the way that we're hoping that it will eventually get back to, and we are dreaming that it will get back to that. And I figure, well, they're vlogs that we have in there. I just have to get them edited so that they can be out there. So I've been working hard at producing a couple of vlogs. I have a couple out. Have you watched them yet?
No, not entirely.
He said nobody hasn't watched them yet. Isn't that horrible?
No, I hear them all the time. They're looping. I hear myself say the same thing over and over.
It's when I'm editing, you hear me like, okay, that's not quite right. Uh-oh. Are we... We're
not dropping any frames.
Okay, we're not? Okay,
No.
It says warning. Please check. Are you guys...
No frames dropped, so we're
not.
good. We're good.
All right. Chris Goose says, your French isn't bad at all. Thank you. Oh, there's Najuma Brown. Hey, Najuma. And I think I saw Crazy Cat Traveler, and Puppy the Cat. So meow to you both. Oh, so good to see you guys here. Thanks so much for coming. Beauty Bachelor, I haven't seen you for forever. So good to see you. I am blanking on your name. But anyway, so good to see you, Beauty Bachelor. Thanks so much for being here. Holly Ayers, that's Lucky Holly. Holly remembers Wanda Perlman. It was funny. Oh, and Ronnie says, woo! 4 lines of woo. They were giving me some nice advice on my hair tonight on whether they liked it or not. They were very complimentary, very nice. There's the Talmans, Jim and Annette Talman. How nice to see you. Najuma Brown. She gave me a super sticker. I'm always, my tongue tied, always. Thank you so much, Najuma. She says, #1 fan with a bouncing pear. I love it. It's going like this. That's awesome.
So if you haven't seen the video, Anthony Simone is right. I am still angry with Carnival security.
It's so hard, you
We
guys.
could talk about that
Shoot, I was going to include that little clip, but I forgot it.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. Anyway, I was thinking, I wanted to just talk a little bit about when you're videoing and you're vlogging, you want to be able to connect with your audience and be entertaining, and you want to be upbeat.
And show our memory from our perspective for us, right? So it's not just about, he's
always very good about keeping me grounded but sometimes he's a little bit too good about sometimes he's kind of like, I'm like, so what did you think about the day? And we're at this costume party, and his perspective, he's like, well, it was bad. And I'm like, that can't be in the vlog. You can't have that.
Why not?
I'm like, no, you have to say more. Well, it was bad. I'm like, you're on a cruise. How can it be bad? Like, all right, it wasn't all bad. You got to see the good in it, too. So that's where we balance each other out. But I'm the editor, so I edit a whole lot of that out. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
A whole lot.
No, but every now and then it's like too much anyway. But you have to show real life, too. You just want it to be happy and optimistic and entertaining. No more poking. So anyway, now you know my secret. I don't show you guys everything.
Yeah,
you wouldn't want to see everything.
Dave and Brandy said that they love it. They're loving the vlogs.
Oh, good.
It's a lot of
Thank
fun.
you guys. Aw.
And Penartin
Holly's
wants to know,
been
did you get the
watching.
vaccine yet?
So Penartin, I did get #1. And I have #2 to get. So I'm going to get that in a couple of weeks. So looking forward to that. Yeah. Oh, Kimberly and Neil are in the house.
Hey.
Goeie avond. I'll say a little bit of my Dutch that I know.
You got another super chat?
Ik kan een beetje Nederlands spreken. Oh, Neil and Kimberly say Mexico. Thank you so much for the super chat, you guys. Really appreciate it. Yes, absolutely. We are So that's part of what we kind of wanted to talk about. We're still looking at going to Mexico. So this has been a crazy week, hasn't it? About with the changes in the CDC guidelines coming back. Oh, we talked about that last week.
Yes, that was on last Monday, Tuesday.
But we're still trying to work it all out. So there's still several people who are concerned about that. But I see Bill Leach is in the house, so say hi to Bill Leach from Smyrna. Good to see you.
Can't wait for the Mardi Gras too.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we still are on, actually. And trying to work out some of the details. So we have a little bit more information about all of that. Yes, we'll talk about Anthony's little rant on security. Oh man, I don't know whether to talk about that now or to talk about Mexico.
I can rant about that at any point, day or night.
That's what caused him to say that he was upset about that for a long time. So if you haven't, go check out the vlog and you'll see Anthony talking about how long security took and how he used to work security, so he knows a little bit, and not on a ship, but he knows a little bit about security, right?
Yeah.
And you're still mad about it, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Look at him. It's still like it's not even worth being, crazy about. So Holly says that she loves Jamaica. Oh my gosh, that Grand Bahia Principe was so beautiful. That resort was really gorgeous. So hashtag gorgeous.
We were talking about that and trying to figure out between that and the Fiesta Condesa Cancun. Fiesta Americana Condesa
we're
Cancun.
not going back to the Fiesta Americana.
I know, but I was just trying to figure out from a sizing perspective.
Oh, yeah.
And at first I thought that they were about the same size, but I really think that...
I think that one is almost larger.
It is.
Don't you think
that
the
probably
property
at least twice.
Is huge. The pool in that just stretched in that one in Jamaica, just stretched on and on and on. It came around, and you can kind of see in the blurry drone shots, which we didn't realize were blurry.
No, I had no clue.
Until I edited that. But they had fun. John and Anthony had a lot of fun just flying the drones. And just, there's something fun about that.
Crazy Cat Traveler, it's not so much about being mad. It's about the fact that they could do so much better. And the disappointment that because I know that they could do so much better with that. And
being like a carnival fan, so like having that, kind of momentum. Timothy Walters, thank you so much. It was so fun to cheer on the Packers in their first game down in Vegas. So go Pack, go. All right, that's enough of the Packer talk. Yeah. Quick Beat Q asked, what's the vlog? So it's one of the most recent vlogs that I put out. It is a group cruise, so it's a...
We're back in history still.
Yes, from before the
Just
pandemic.
A few.
So it's actually from the group cruise, the Sharon at Sea group cruise. It happened way back in October of 2019. So it's an older, cruise, but it's on the Horizon, which is a newer ship. And it's of the Sharon at Sea group cruise and our time there. So had a lot of fun with that. Let's see. Visos Travel says something that I don't want to repeat. Something about Go Brady.
No.
That's okay.
Who?
Oh, Alan. Oh.
Yeah, just leave that alone.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go right past that.
Yeah.
Marty's in the house. Hey, Marty.
Yeah, I mean, there's a number of things that you remember over your life that still, you go, that could have been better. There's just, just something about that. Like
it just rubs you wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
I mean, I used to be, for instance, like when I was growing up, I used to be a really big baseball fan. Really huge baseball fan. And in the late 80s, early 90s, there was that baseball strike. And it's just like, really? You guys are going to strike after you're making how much money? Mm-hmm. And it's like, I think I'm going to give this one up. So it still sticks with me somewhat today, and it forms some of your opinion about it. But just to know that they could do better, that's the key
And
thing.
they have done better. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
have.
not like that all the time. That's why
No.
it was so frustrating. So in that last vlog, if you see Tony's line, Anthony's line versus my line, like his line was way longer. It was crazy long. And then Sharon and John and I and Kelly met up at the very, like, toward the end of, and we barely had any line, but we didn't have that.
Well, because I got through the line and talked to
it was,
security and got
yeah.
them fixed.
No, they did question John about his drone as well.
Yeah.
So they
No,
basically
there's more
don't
other
they
issues.
don't like drones to be flying over the ship. It's supposed to be a no-fly zone around that port. And so you're not supposed to be videoing over the ship because you're not supposed to be flying drones. I think it has to do with some security and safety. So security does not like you flying, even if you just want to get a good shot. They don't like you flying around the port and around the ship, even though that's like the best shots. But we haven't done it. But those are the shots that are so pretty. So you can have that broccoli salad. Sorry
I agree,
about that.
Dan. Drone pilots do not get a fair shake. There's a
Yeah. It's so. I mean, it's not like we're trying to spy on anybody. We're just trying to get good shots. No, you're not. He is not. He is not. Stop that.
What?
You're being so bad. Don't. Oh, he's just kidding.
Stop
He is,
being me?
yeah, he's just kidding.
If I weren't that way, would it be true? No.
Beauty Bachelor went on. That's when he went on their first cruise and met you guys online. Oh, that's awesome. Steve is in the house. Troublemaker Steve. No, not really. Steve, hey, say hi to Ruth Todd.
Oh, hi.
I haven't seen her in the chat, but
Timothy Walters said that he shattered his ankle and had to have surgery, but
oh,
he'll be okay.
Timothy. Oh my goodness, heal quick. Definitely shattered. The ice up here has been very bad. In fact, when I went out to do some droning, I was running out and slipped on the ice. And
Yes, you did.
I tried to save the drone, but really whacked my back out. I mean, like, it's really whacked a little bit. You know, it's still kind of sore.
Martin Westerland, you inspired me to take my first cruise ever in July on Carnival Magic. I rebooked for May of this year and it got canceled again.
Oh.
Hoping to bring cruising this fall. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
We're so excited for cruising. And
Yes.
it's just so feasible, and it still is. You know, like, I mean, like, for a budget perspective, now it's just a matter of getting us out there from a safety kind of perspective. And oh, yeah. So anyway, I'm so sorry to hear that you shattered your ankle, Timothy, and I am sorry that you got your cruise delayed again. Who was that was talking?
Martin
Martin.
Westerland.
Oh, but hang in there.
Timothy's the one who broke his ankle.
Yes.
Shattered his ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hang in there as far as the cruising.
Definitely. I'm
we still
sorry,
are
we're
cruising.
kind of like all over the place.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
That's part of this conversation, right? You know, you kind of say a little something. There's Papa Mozo.
Hey, Papa Mozo.
Hey, Papa Mozo's been having some very famous guests on his show lately. So he just hosted Lalito Loca on his show. So go check out Papa Mozo. Plus, he got to his 1,000 subscriber mark. There's been a lot of 1,000 subscriber marks. The Griswold Family
Yeah,
Vacate.
hey, good.
And Brother Blaine, Rayleigh Creative
Awesome.
Travel,
Hey,
met
go.
his.
Yeah.
So really,
Yeah.
really happy to see all these channels getting
Yeah.
to their. So if you guys don't know, in YouTube land, that 1,000 subscriber mark means if you have 1,000 subscribers plus you have so much view time, then you can get monetized, so you can actually earn your commercials, and that is where you can earn a few pennies to help. And we use that to pay for our music, to kind of like be able to buy T-shirts to support other channels. We try to pour it all back into the community. That's our goal, is really where we're at.
Christopher Brown, thank you for the $2 super chat.
Oh,
Hello,
Christopher
NNN.
Brown. Hey, Christopher! Thanks so much. Good to see you. And I love the blue color that super chat
Yeah,
came
that
by
is.
in.
That's good.
So, Kevin Brubaker, Kevin, who have you dated? Let us know. It's got to come to him. It's got to come to him. Marty said that he saw a YouTube video of a guy that launched his drone off his balcony. Oh, security was in his stateroom in less than 10 minutes. Yes, you cannot fly from the ship. That is like a huge no-no. In fact, I bet that might get you thrown off the ship. I mean, that is not allowed at all.
It is not.
But having a drone is not forbidden. So that's where Anthony was upset, because you can have a drone, and especially in these countries that allow you to drone. Mm-hmm. Now, of course, he was told by security in the resort that you weren't supposed to, like, it was against the resort rules.
No, that's not what we were told. I could kind of go through that one, but
go ahead.
Well, it was allowed as long as we paid the fee for droning. So we just made sure we paid the fee for droning.
Ah, well, it didn't sound like that from the video. From your story, it didn't sound like that. But
there was just a small fee. It was just a small token fee. You know?
You had to pay that respect.
Respect fund. Yeah, it's just a licensing fee.
Viso's in the house. Viso just put out another video. I have to watch it. He just premiered, I believe, another Cancun video. So I have been trying to set up for this live stream, Viso. So Raphael, good to see you, and Amanda, much love to you guys. So Viso Travel, we were able to vacation with them in Cancun. Loved it.
Yeah,
oh, my goodness.
Dan Zulik says NCL doesn't allow drones on the ship. A lot of them don't nowadays.
Yep.
I
think
they
Royal
will do
has some problems with it. Oh, I saw Griffin and Alyssa had theirs held for them, and then they could take it off.
A lot of the ships will do that.
Disney had done that.
Yeah.
So
even though they say we don't allow the drone on the ship, they will hold them and they will allow you to take them off when the port allows it to be there. So there are some ports you just can't take it off, but in some you can. So if you got to check with what's going on in the local country, because you don't want to get in trouble there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. You have to be careful.
You
so you have
will
to be
miss
careful.
the ship.
Yeah, you don't want to get
countries.
Incarcerated. But also money can grease some wheels too. So we usually don't end up.
It's not grease, it's actual fees.
All right, this is for Papa Mozo, my Mountain Dew.
So let me tell a story from Mexico. So
hang on, I just want to say hi to Linda Kuziak, and I think
Linda.
Trevor Bagakler, is in the house. So hello to you guys. So good to see you.
Yeah.
Yep, Trevor Bagakler's in the house.
So when I was in Mexico at one point, we went down, and I literally
he used to travel a lot for his
did,
business.
yeah,
So to
quite a
South
bit.
America, Mexico.
So one of my first trips down to Mexico, the guy I was with was Pedro. Literally, that's his name. Pedro is Pedro Sandoval. If you're listening, hey Pedro, miss you guy, but I doubt it. But he's still around. I talked to him on LinkedIn and several other places. Anyways, Pedro and I
You're
went
not
out.
supposed to be announcing him on YouTube.
Why not? So Pedro and I went down to Mexico, and we went to this. We used to go to this place that was called El Toro, which was the bullfighter, because and they would have this just awesome meal that you could just get. And so we would go down there, but right on the side of the building of El Toro, it used to say parking. It was free parking, right? And it would say that it was in bold letters on the side of it, and you'd see people pulling into this lot that was right next to it, said free parking. So we went in, we parked, we come out. There's a police officer that's standing there, and Pedro goes and he hands him some pesos. And I'm like, Pedro, I thought it was free parking. He goes, yeah, the parking's free, but not getting towed. That's what cost you the dollars.
Oh boy, yeah,
So
it's interesting, right? I mean, it kind of is like, we won't call it corruption. It's just a different way of living.
It's just so you don't get your car towed, right?
Yep.
So
Yep. Griswold Family Vacay. Hi, Danny.
Hey.
Congratulations, Danny. He had a really fun little celebration party with some giveaways, and it was a lot of fun. I should have sponsored something. So I always like to be part of, the community, and I try to be out there as much as I can. But then you have your balance, and you got to work, and it was my work weekend. But I had the best work weekend like I've had for a long, long time. So it was amazing. I really was. It was just really nice
It was
not
nice.
to have things out of control.
And
That's
you
what
made
it
some
was.
awesome fish tonight. That was really good.
Yes, we had some fried fish for supper. So
Yes.
that fish really is a good keto meal.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be going on vacation very soon. But before I talk about the vacation, what was I talking about before? Mexico, Jamaica,
Drones.
drones. The story with the drone. I think that we got through that.
Yeah.
And anyway, we are going to be going. What I had the picture of with Naomi and I on the tube. We're going to go back to the wilderness resort. We had done that in 2018, of course, pre-pandemic. But we're going to be going back there soon, and we just can't wait. So, family trip. We're going to be doing an area that's more of a luxurious type of like a kind of a separated from the actual water park area. So it should be kind of fun to experience as a family.
Yeah.
I thought I'd make just a little video about it, but just so everybody can see what that's like. But not that I need more videos.
Andrew Cavite says, hey, hi guys, me and my family have our first cruise book on the NCL Breakaway, going to the Western Caribbean cruise on March 27th, 2022. Can't wait.
Awesome.
That will be fun.
Oh,
Western
I'm
Caribbean is
hoping,
fun.
You know, we love both Western and Eastern. Actually,
Yeah, we do.
Really. I don't know that I have a preference. I don't know. I think that we've done Western more.
I think our
I
favorite.
like Southern.
Yeah, I think our favorite cruise destinations are the ones that involve a ship and a port.
Oh man, they are
As
the
long-
best.
I
The
know.
best. I can't wait. We're not so fussy about like what ship
Or what port?
or what port. Just get us out there, because I feel like there's always so much to experience.
Exactly.
And you know, even on some of the ports that you're not sure about, that might be more difficult to know what to do in port, there's always a lot of choices to be able to be done. And we can still be somewhat active, not like, I don't think that we can go on a 15K jog, but I don't want to do that. But we can like still zip line and snorkel and have be able to. So we have a lot of choices of
Yep.
things to do.
Trevor Bragachler wants to know who doesn't love the Caribbean, and I have an answer for him: the CDC.
Oh, the Grinch, the CDC Grinch.
Yes.
Oh man, love the Caribbean. Do you say
Yes.
Caribbean or Caribbean? I know it can be said both
Caribbean.
ways. I usually say Caribbean.
Carabiner.
I Caribbean, and my daughters are always correcting me to Caribbean.
A carabiner is something different, though, isn't it?
Yes, it's what clips
Is
your stuff
Yes.
to your backpack.
Or is it
Mercy
some-
Rodriguez is
Or is
in
it
the
somebody
house.
who
Hi,
travels through the
Mercy.
Caribbean?
Carabiner.
A carabiner.
I like that. Hey, then we would love to be carabiners.
Right.
Well, out on the ship.
Yes.
So anyway, I was talking about what we're doing in the meantime while we're waiting to be able to get out there and cruise. We're really hoping to cruise on the Mardi Gras in May of this year.
Yeah, this year.
But the longer we go without actually seeing cruises out there, the harder it gets. Now, there was some really exciting news on Ronnie's Thirsty Thursday. Ronnie from Life is Good Today sponsors a piano man named Russell Blues, and he said he's getting contacted from the cruise line to get him on a ship. So you guys, when they're contacting staff, that's one step closer to us getting on a cruise. So I might be a little over the top, but I am very excited.
Yeah, it is
I
exciting.
am so excited about that, because the more crew that get on, these ships got to get crew on them, and then they got to do their, test runs. And then, we have to have the CDC say, 5 billion people had COVID and then on it. And then we have to get through that. And then we can get out there and cruise again. So we'll get there. We'll get there. And maybe the vaccine will help. Hopefully so. So that's the whole idea.
Penn or
of it
10
all.
saying good night. Good night. You got to get to
Good
work.
night. Thank you so much for being on here, Penn or 10. So good to see you. Absolutely. So I have a little something I wanted to show you from our previous time that we went to the Dells and had a little vacation. Actually, it was when I was brand new baby vlogger. I used to call myself a baby vlogger or baby creator. I call myself a baby creator. So I was going to show you this little clip I made. It's not too long.
We think we got the clip things fixed.
Yes, so hopefully you'll be able to see this without stalling. Thank you for everybody who did watch the other little short video I posted on my website.
We'll be back right after this
Mice. But
short video.
Just a short video, and we will we'll be right back.
Hi you guys! Hey, so we're taking a trip up north to the Wisconsin Dells.
This is brand new vlogging.
And we're finally here at Glacier Canyon Lodge in the Wilderness Resort. Hooray! What's your name?
You can tell the professional vlogger with the hand in the
This
shot.
is Mo. She's Naomi.
My
We're in the
vlogs
hot
are still
tub
doing
outside and it's snowing and I'm sorry I'm not keeping this super.
It's okay.
I'm not keeping it super. It's super wavy. Yeah, it's super wavy, so I'm making it bobble. I'm sorry.
You really are bobbling it. I can bobble it less. Here, you can bobble it less.
Here, you think so? You can. You're so much better at that than I am. Can you see it show the snow coming down? Can you say, see any snow? It's actually snowing out. Okay, we got our towel cards.
You can see snow on my head.
We can't check into the room until 4, and it is right now 1:45. What are you saying about dandruff?
You can see the snow on my head unless it's dandruff.
I hope it's not dandruff.
No, it isn't. It's just snow. It just melted.
It's okay if
Yeah,
it
look.
is. I love you anyway. So it's crazy. It was a little chaotic here, getting here, and we were able to be here by noon.
Sorry.
So we're gonna have a couple hours here and then go into our room. And I had a snowflake on my eyelash. It's great. Hey, you guys, see you later. Bye. Hello. We got our towels and our map.
We weren't videoing initially.
So we know where we're going.
We're muted.
Now I'm not muted anymore. Oh, phew. Okay. Thank you, you guys. No sound. That's even worse. I had the black screen. Anthony was saying that was the nighttime view.
Yeah.
The black
Now we
screen
went to the
was.
night view.
And then yeah, I turned red. Oh lordy. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear okay?
We learn our video craft from.
I got thumbs up. It's back. Yes. I'm sorry. Nothing like So I'm trying something. Could you guys hear a little of my voiceover comments at the beginning of the video? We got hashtag ship show. You know, that's okay. That's all right. I kind of like those guys. So if we can have a show like theirs, that'd be okay. That just means it's real life, right? And we're friends. You guys are part of the family. So could you hear our voiceover? Because I think that I get a little echo feedback when I do the voiceover to the video, so I have to set the settings a little bit different. Yeah. So I'm learning things. I know that when I post the video quality can't be too high, or else my machine has trouble replaying it. So I'm learning. Thank you for bearing with me with all of this process. I still don't think that other video is going to work. Do you? The other one, the Rhyme Ice one? Yeah. I don't know. Well, maybe at the very end of this, maybe at the very end of our time, we can try to work on, I can post that Rhyme Ice and just see.
Well, we did post the Rhyme Ice video.
I know, for the end of the ending scene. Confused. I'm trying to send them off with Rhyme. I stopped. He's poking me again, Mom. Oh boy. So D&G says yes, we could hear the voiceover. So I was trying. That was such an awkward beginning vlog to look back on, you know, because I was so nervous. And you guys don't know how many times I went over those same shots over and over and over to try to figure out the editing. Now editing is not as hard. It's still long. But I don't have to go through it quite as much, you know, and
it's mostly sound synchronization with music.
Yep. And I have a lot of fun with the music, and I'm kind of learning how to take the shots and kind of put them to the music and then fade them to something else that it has to feel right to me. So it's fun though.
Kevin Brubaker says that the hot tubs were packed when we were there, except the one in the room. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. Now Kevin's been there since the pandemic. He was just there. And he recommended getting a cabana. So I think that they usually if you have a room, they'll let you come in as soon as they open into the water park areas, and then even if you can't check in yet. So that's what I like to do. I like to come as soon as possible. Anthony's like, whatever, you know, whenever. But I like to be like, I want to get my money's worth. Let's go. Now, this time, Naomi will not be, she's going to do the lazy river. She will not be doing the hot tub because of her surgery. So she's just going to be laying low and just enjoying the chill time. And it's not like we are little kids anymore, so we don't have to do every water ride that's out there.
No mega slam you at the bottom, skid across the highway types
But they have really fun water slides too. So we're going to do a few, and it's good and active. So, but are we dieting when we're going to be there? No diet on vacation. This is going to be vacation. So I'm going to have some drinky drinks. Well,
technically we're dieting.
Yes, we're going to diet. Vacation dieting. Yeah. Vacation food. We'll try not to overdo, though.
Lazy River is awesome.
Push-pull. Betsy from Beach Please. Betsy, good to see you. You guys check out Beach Please. They are such a fun channel. They have a live stream on Sundays. Post what time Eastern your live stream is, Betsy, if you would. I would appreciate it. Betsy says that's what Mike does. Perfectionist. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's hard. It's hard to set those babies. That you feel like after you've worked on a vlog for so long, setting it free and letting it loose is kind of like, oh, there's one of my creations, and you got to kind of not overthink it, basically, because you can always edit more. There's always something more you can do to it to make it funner or better or you know, not a complaining hubby. No, or maybe a complaining hubby.
Hey, I'm okay with it. They were bad. They need complaint.
Oh man, I still want to show you guys this whole. We're all dressed up in costumes, and I'm like trying to interview Tony for how the day went. It was
Kevin
bad.
Brubaker says #no diet.
That's right. Lazy rivers are so fun.
Yeah.
Queen Beat says, I'm a lazy river kind of gal. Me too. Oh, man. Carla also, and D&G love the lazy river. There's something just amazing about just hanging back. Everyone loves the ool. Trevor, you are right.
Yes,
Keep the
the
pee
ools.
out of it, please.
Yes. Beauty Bachelor, the Dells is in Wisconsin? Yes. That's Wisconsin Dells. It's on the Wisconsin River. And the Dells are the Delta. It's a Delta area that kind of has expanded out over the years. And it's beautiful. There's just a lot of stuff. It's probably the number one attraction, vacation attraction, other than like remote resorts and other things like that. But it's the number one central area for Wisconsin.
I think so. Yeah, it's a
They're in Green
major
Bay.
vacation area,
Yeah.
and it didn't. It used to be like a tourist trap, but it didn't. I remember. Well, we remember in our growing up, or like our young adulthood is when it really became water park like central.
Yeah.
It's got how many major, huge water parks,
Like
huge indoor water
7,
parks.
8.
Yeah, and they're like massive structures, and they each have like these huge rooms, like that one room, multiple of those, tons of water going through those.
Yeah.
But it's a ton of fun for as we raised our family and our kids, it was a ton of fun to have the kids go to for a family vacation.
So the water parks have made the Dells kind of a year-round vacation area. It used to be more of a summer type of thing. So it's kind of taking over a little bit from Green Bay, but not much, because during the football season, everybody wants to go to Green Bay.
Yeah. And there's also Door County in Wisconsin. So Door County, for Wisconsin, being a hand, and Green Bay is kind of like here-ish.
This hand thing. Every
Door
state's
County
a
is
hand.
right there. It is. Wisconsin's definitely a hand. So Door County is, and then it goes up this thumb. So it's like the
Blaine's
peninsula.
heading out.
Okay, Blaine, take care.
Yeah,
Thanks so
thanks.
much for being here.
Yes.
Really appreciate it. Kevin says, lazy river equals nap time. Travel Adventures with Eric B is in the house. We're going to be able to vacation with him to Mexico. We were talking about Mexico. That's what I wanted to talk
Mexico.
about. Mexico!
Pedro's in Mexico.
You're so goofy. Oh,
Actually, I know a lot of people
man.
in Mexico.
Beauty Bachelor asked if we're still on keto. Yep, and we're gonna go back on. We're having a lot of success with it, and we feel really, really good, very energetic, and not so much to feel down
Less
there.
fluff.
So that's it's worth it. It definitely is worth it. But vacation, no keto. Blaine is gonna. You guys check out Blaine on his Monday Night Live. He's gonna go a little bit longer than normal because Sharon at Sea is going on vacay. And if my Sharon at Sea family, you guys all wish Sharon and Jamie a happy anniversary out there on their Facebook page if you're part of that. It's their anniversary today, so that's very exciting,
Very
and that's why
exciting.
they're not here. So Ava Sophie asks, when are you guys going? So we are going back to Mexico in February. We're going to the Dells in like a
February.
week, and
Not
February.
February. Is it?
February.
Caribbean or Caribbean?
It's not
Tomato,
It's
tomato?
February. We're going to Mexico in February, so with a bunch of people. So we're looking forward to that. Beauty Basher said, I cheated over the fall, but back on it. Yeah, it's one of those things that you kind of go away from for a little while. You enjoy your carbs like everything, and then you're like, oh, these carbs, after a while, you're like, these are making me feel very bloated, and I'm gaining weight.
I don't need them.
So, Christopher Brown says, Michigan is a hand. Yeah, but it's a hand the other way.
Well, it is a hand, but it took.
There's no peninsula. You got to have your peninsula.
But the peninsula is Wisconsin's mitten that Michigan stole before we were stole.
don't even know what to make of that. Oh, man. Yep. See? Queen Beat Q says February.
The R is silent.
No, R is not silent, you
You don't.
goofball.
Yeah, but you don't say like pathology or, psychology. Psychology.
Yeah, but okay, but that's not an R.
It's a P. It's close to it.
You guys, he's so wrong.
It's right next to it.
So wrong. Oh,
It's just
my
borrowing
goodness.
it.
Jeffrey says, I hope your favorite football team wins on Sunday. Thank you, Jeffrey. We sure hope so. That would be so amazing. And wouldn't it be cool if our favorite football team got to play this guy's favorite football team? It would be cool, but maybe not. So the Buffalo Bills are doing so good. So it's really getting
Sharon
down
at
to
C
the
is in the
wire.
house.
Oh, Sharon at C. Happy anniversary, Sharon and
Hope the errands
Jamie.
went well.
Much love
Getting
to
ready
you.
for your trip. Awesome.
Hope you're not too mad at me for editing
Enjoy
that
the
vlog
trip.
with Jamie snoring. He wasn't. It was just fun to put in there.
Yes.
It's fun to kid around with that gang.
Yes.
So, yes, Kevin Brewbreaker says Door County is known as the thumb of Wisconsin. Yeah, and it is gorgeous in Door County.
Right.
And it's a different kind of a tourist trap. It's kind of like a chic kind of a place, and the Dells is more of like a go and experience the water.
Carla McClendon says yes, the first R is silent. Now let me just give you the rule. It's PQR. So you can have a P that's Q or quiet, or you can have an R that's quiet, because they're right around the
He's
Q.
just coming up with this off the cuff. I have no idea about those rules at all. But Jamie and Sharon, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful anniversary, and I'm really excited to see your vacation. So next week we are, oh my gosh, we're almost out of time. Next week we are going to be going from a remote location and going live from there. But same time, same channel, different place maybe. So, all right, I'm going to send you guys off with, I'm going to try to send you guys all off with this, this video. See if it works. If it starts stuttering, then I'm coming back. But I'm going to send you off with this Rhyme Mice video. Much love to all. You guys take care, safe travels, and God bless.